this is in regards to the contributions of the Israeli government to the terrorists, Azerbaijan and Turkey, to basically, this is like the second genocide, to attack us. These three governments are involved. It's Israel, Azerbaijan, and Turkey. Ironically, which does not make any sense, Iran is backing us up. Thank God, God works in mysterious ways. He even says, you remember last time I was preaching on this, I will make your enemies bless you. Once they were our enemies long time ago, even before the Ottoman Empire, during the Persian Empire, they would come into our lands and, fight with us, take our gold, take our food, women. So there was always wars, but they never wanted to. They never intended to, Persian Empire, to kill all the Armenian people. No, they liked us. They liked us. They respected us. So the question is, why is Iran backing the Armenian people and Israel basically attributing and helping, literally helping, selling? They almost sold $1 billion of worth weapons to Azerbaijan, whom they very well know that the only enemy of Azerbaijan is the Armenian people, and Turkey, the only enemy of Turkey is the Armenian people. And Erdogan says it himself over and over again, like I think it was months ago. He said it on the news that what our forefathers did not finish, we will finish to the Armenian people. And they always say, you better shut up and be satisfied with that land, because if you stop asking for your lands back, because I will take what you have. They always say that, this Ararat, even it's so offensive for even their pastors, Christian pastors. I can't stand it when they talk about the Mount Ararat. They say, oh, Ararat, located in Turkey, Ararat, Turkey. Don't, that belongs to the Armenian people, okay? Just talk the truth. Just preach the truth. Don't say Turkey. Turkey got that through freaking genocide, okay? Not even through war, through genocide. So Iran is being attacked now by Azerbaijan because they are mad that they have opened their borders. So Iran has opened their borders so that we could get weapons through. That's the only border that we have, because the little beast, Georgia, who is a Christian nation, has closed their borders to Armenia. Disgusting. Close the borders to Armenia and open their borders. So they're getting, planes from Israel of guns, and Turkey, and it's going through Georgia to Azerbaijan, okay? So they're getting mad that Iran is not closing their borders. Do you understand this? Had Iran closed off their borders to the Armenians, we would have been locked in the middle, and basically we will have no victory. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very important for Armenia to have victory, because you have no idea, if we don't get this victory, if we don't fight, basically they've attacked us. We've never, in the history of Armenia, we go back almost 8,000 years old, we have never invaded anything. We have never went to war unless they came to us. We have never hurt anybody, even before we were Christians. And just FYI, we were the #1 Christian nation, not the people, #1 Christian nation, not one. What makes me mad the most is that in 1915, every single country was quiet and silent about the Armenian genocide. And now we're almost, I don't want to say 2020 genocide, that's what they want, but that's never going to happen, because the God that I serve, the God that we serve, the Armenian people, we basically won't, anything that we do, we put our trust on Jesus Christ, okay? Even the soldiers, they're calling out to Jesus and saying, we have Jesus. And, I know that my God is not going to let that happen, because it's his phase. So if if they conquer us, they're gonna make fun of of Jesus than to us, because this is against good and evil. Okay, this is against good and evil. Now, when it comes to Israel, why are they doing that? Well, the oil. They hate Iran. Iran does not, I don't know why, but they just don't like the Jewish people. And then Iran hates Azerbaijan. Iran hates Turkey. Okay. You know, Iran is these Persian people are very old. So they know who's good, who's bad. These people we kind of grew up together, technically. You know, the Persians are older than Turkey, so they knew us for a long time. These people know who we are. So they always respect the Armenian people, okay? They always respect the Armenian people. And though they're Muslim, they can't stand Azerbaijan, and they cannot stand Turkey. But they like us and they support us. One of the reasons that you could attribute that also is to the borders. They trust us more than, you know, Azerbaijan. So the Caspian Sea. Now, why is Israel doing this as well? It's because of money. Because in the Caspian Sea, there's so much wealth, over $450 billion of oil, okay, that they want to control. And we're kind of like blocking that, okay? We're kind of like not allowing to happen. We're like a bystander. So they would want to kind of get rid of us, even though they have nothing against us. They don't hate the Armenian people. Jewish people have nothing against the Armenian people. I'm talking about the government, okay? And it goes very deep. It goes very deep. The globalists, you know, most of you know that most of those heads are Jewish. Now, yes, they are Jewish, but they are not the true biblical Torah-believing Jews. They're not the true Jews. These Jews, some of these Zionists, are hiding behind the true Jewish people. And these people are the Sabbatean Frankists, they're called. And most of those Sabbatean Frankists, they're not Jewish, even though they say they are. They're not Jewish. They're a sect of Judaism. They came out of it was created in 1666 by Levi, Sabbatai Levi. And then when he died, a Frankist came along, and basically their belief is to get to the Most High God. Basically, they claim that they were the Messiah, and a lot of Jews follow them. And to get to the Most High God, they have to do everything that's against the Jewish laws. So when God says, thou shalt not kill, you have to kill. When God says, thou shalt not have sex with children, like they're doing right now, they say you have to have sex with children. When God says, thou shalt not murder, they have to murder. When God says, thou shalt not sacrifice children, they sacrifice children. So everything that the Jewish law says, they go behind that, and they do the complete opposite of the Jewish laws, okay? Of Jehovah. It has nothing to do with Jehovah, ladies and gentlemen. So when you people start hating Jews, it's very complicated. You know, Satan is very good. Satan hates the Jewish people, so he chooses Jewish people. He chooses some evil Jewish people to do the job so that people will hate the Jewish people. But these people have nothing to do with the Jewish people. They're just hiding behind the Jewish people. Like BLM. BLM, they're black, but it has nothing to do with black innocent people. These three women that created BLM, they're just hiding behind the BLM. So I just want all of you to understand, you know, because I don't like to say, you know, the Jews are doing this. Yes, they are doing it, but I don't want to blame it on them because, I'm putting oil on fire and then people are going to start hating them because most people hate the Jewish people. There's anti-Semitism. So I don't want to put oil on fire. And then people are going to start blaming it. Oh, the Jews are killing the Armenians. They're giving guns. Yes, they are, but you have to understand it's a few selected people, okay, that claim to love Israel, that claim to be Jewish, but it has nothing to do with that. Go read about these people. It's very complicated. I will teach on this one day, the Sabbaoth and Frankists, but go learn about them. Everything that's happening in the world, all the evil, is because of them, okay? They're the heads. And their sects, they have different sects like Illuminati. Illuminati, FYI, was created in 1776 by the Masons. Masons, Illuminati, there's different sects, but all of them are in the same head, are these people, the Sabbaoth and Frankists, okay? And I'll be teaching on that too. They came from the Ottoman Empire. The message to the Israeli government is stop selling guns to terrorists, because our patriot, our government is contacting you and you're silent about it, as to stop selling flipping guns to terrorists who all they're concerned about is to do the second genocide, to get rid of the 3 million Armenians that are left in Armenia, okay? We're talking about 3 million people against over 140 million people, because we're fighting two countries. America is not even fighting those big 130 million. Oh, do you understand what this is? This is the biggest attack from the century, for crying out loud. This is bigger than Syria. They are trying to destroy us. So wake up, because all of you that are supporting these people, you're gonna pay for it. You're not gonna get away of killing innocent Christians, okay? Who became Christian as a nation in 300 AD. So you people need to watch out. And I know we're gonna win this. I know we're gonna have victory, because my God has never failed me. My God has never failed me. So we're gonna come out of this stronger than before. The sad thing is that no one is jumping in. No one is helping us. They're saying, well, you're not asking for help. Well, what do you want me to do? Come beg for you? Basically, Armenia is not asking for help, but it's just common sense for Russia to jump in. We are the best ally that Russia has. All the Soviet Union, they left Russia, okay? Georgia, Belarus, by the way, Belarus is against us too, is becoming friends with Azerbaijan too. Belarus, Georgia, and what's the other country? Ukraine. They're all, because they hate Russia. We are the biggest ally to Russia. We are the most loyal people on the planet. I'm not saying that, I'm not aggrandizing my people because I'm Armenian. Armenian people are the #1 loyal people in the flippin' world. Do you understand that? We died for Christianity. We died for loyalty. When everybody left Russia, we don't leave Russia. We could go to Iran and Iran will have our back more than Russia does, but we are loyal. Iran is selling us gas and saying, come get the gas from me. Come buy your gas from me. But we buy our gas from Russia, and more expensive. Russia is charging more than Iran, but that's how loyal we are. And maybe that's the problem. We're too good. We're too good of a Christian, okay? Maybe that's the problem, because Armenian people are too loyal. Even though they will lose everything, but if they give their word, they will do it. This is why most people have respect for us, okay? You go Iraq, you go to Iraq, you go to Iran, you go to Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, by the way, is refusing, to do any business with Turkey. So these people know us. These people respect us, okay? So everybody knows that the evil here is Turkey and Azerbaijan and not Armenia. Go look at our history, okay? God bless our nation.